People got to eat. People have bills to pay, so the current minimum wage I don't think is enough.
Is $16 an hour enough to survive in Manitoba's rising economy? Well, a new poll shows that some Manitobans believe this small wage increase falls short of what Manitobans actually need. The Manitoba government announced that the minimum wage will increase by 20 cents to $16 an hour starting October 1st. However, the province still remains lower than Ontario, British Columbia, Yukon, Nunavut, and the Northwest Territories.
I think there's a lot going on in the economy, and I don't know that 20 cents would be enough for families to make ends meet.
I feel that people need to have a living wage, no matter what sort of job they're doing. So anything they can do to raise it even higher, I'm all for it.
And if somebody's working a full-time job, again, you're just making it by. I honestly think we need to do more for our people who are a minimum wage.
I think that the minimum wage increase is pathetic and I think well below national average.
So while rent and food are up 3% and 4%, this year's calculation gives them a 1% wage increase. That's not fair.
A recent poll from the Manitoba Federation of Labor revealed that 72% of Manitobans think it's not nearly enough to help workers make ends meet with the rising costs of food, housing, and transportation. Kevin Rebeck, president of the MFL, criticized the government for using a broad inflation-based model to determine wage increases, which he says ignores the skyrocketing costs that workers are facing daily and hopes they instead focus on a living wage.
Let's make a plan over 2 or 3 or 4 years to get there. But the law as it stands today means there's this huge gap between a fair wage that's a living wage and a poverty level wage that workers are trapped in.
In Winnipeg, Mitchell Ringos, City News.